right, it's week 3, going up against our division rivals, the Jets. You can see that we're both atop of the division right now, with the winner probably being the sole person up there. I say probably because we don't know if it's going to be a winner. You know, it could be a tied game. But overall, a big week with the breakout on the top left. Obviously, when I see that breakout, there's really not a better way to explain it other than, how do I want to put it? I guess just being like rock hard, honestly. But I'm just happy my internet's back. But if you have internet and you have an Xbox One, last gen Madden, maybe you would like to join the franchise. We have a bunch of spots open. This is the best time to join. The list of people I had was just such a mess. Some people responded, some people weren't sure, some people didn't respond. I don't know who's who. So DM the Twitter account on the first line of the description. First come, first serve. Only message once, as if you spam, you're kind of not going to get in. But back to the video. Hopefully we see you in the franchise. We also have I think it's a staff thing where we get a 5% discount on players under 90 overall, which is pretty sick. I think most of them, if not all of them, are going to be under 90 that we have to re-sign. Obviously, we got rid of Byron Jones, so kind of avoided having to sign him back, which I love him. He was great. Huge reason why we won the Super Bowl, but you just can't afford everyone. It's a business after after all. But this is what the roster looks like in case you're new. And if you are new, maybe leave a like and subscribe. And also, if you're new, don't get mad at me for benching Mitchell, even though it's not like a Dolphins legend or anything like that. But we just don't have good abilities on him. So for anyone that's confused, in case you are, don't get me wrong. There's worse. You could have worse. You could get Return Man, Tank. I'd probably rather have Tank than Balance Beam, to be honest. Recuperation is pretty bad. Second Wind is pretty bad. And then for this one, if his stamina wasn't so low, I'd say Energizer is the worst. Nah, I would just say Energize is the worst. Now, Reach for it's probably worse, to be honest. You still get Reach for in animations. You probably seen it last week's game. You got to Reach for an animation. The offensive line, it's pretty good. Papani scared the hell out of me, though. Got injured last week. Hutchinson did as well, but he's a big tank. I'm not worried about him. Defensively, looking at it, there's only one guy that's not star or better. And even though I would love for him to get dev up, I'm really hoping it stays the same, because I would love Drayton to get his breakout early if he can ever get one. And I like I said, I like Richardson. He just had a pick, but please let it be our tight end. But before that, we're going to go in and look at our opponent's roster, the Jets. Of course, new quarterback here, kind of like a poor man Zach Wilson. Obviously, he got more out of it than just like one player, but yeah, a little iffy there. Needs another running back as Michael Carter got injured, and I think he's still trying to trade him. I was trying to trade Mitchell, and then I was like, you know what? Mitchell's sick. He's still sick. If we can afford to keep him, I'm going to keep him, and I think we can. Lanier, I think, was the best wide receiver in the AFC last year. Very up there, at least. Definitely needs to develop a little bit more. He's kind of like a I wouldn't say a poor man's Peoples-Jones, but he's like Peoples-Jones-like. Of course, rookie wide receiver, and then Elijah Moore at number 3. So finally, Elijah gets to play that true slot role. Noah Fant, very hard to stop. Lawan, he's got like a new tackle every year, it seems. Becton, though, has stayed guard for him for a while now. Chase Love at the center spot. Lastic at right guard, which, once again, you got to look at all these guys, which you can only kind of upgrade one thing anyway, so you can't really blame anyone, but John Franklin Myers, he should be doing better. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think he has a sack each game, but I think both of them have been through coverage sacks rather than him just burning. Obviously, when we use her, he's all right, but you got to do better. He's in a 3-4. I can't remember if he's always been in a 3-4, but he's definitely in a 3-4 right now. DT, Deron Payne's a tough guy to run up against, but still going to believe in ourselves. As long as you're not going against inside stuff, you have a pretty good chance to run the ball. Greg Stewart, I think, was a part of the trade for Zach Wilson. Was it? I think he might have been. I don't know, but very good player, obviously. Young and, super good. Of course, looking at cornerbacks, he also got Surtain. I think that was 2 first-round picks for him. So really good cornerback group now. Some athleticism there as well. And then decent safeties, a little bit on the slower side. So looking at that man coverage, lots of slants, a lot of underneath routes, because I just don't think we're going to get anything deep on him with that man coverage. It's going to be very tough in general, but we'll always find a way. We always do. But without further ado, I want to see this, and it please be Drayton. Please No! I mean, yes, I love you, Cordell. Can't speak for the rest of the defense, but man, last week, that was the best game I've played this year. You've only played 2 games, but sure, that does huge things for the guy's confidence, you know? Another game like last week, man, I feel like I've arrived, of course. So, holding the Jets to under 200 passing yards, doable, but very unlikely. And then getting a pick, a forced fumble, a tackle for a loss, or a sack is the other way to do it, which we can definitely afford to blitz him a little bit, and we'll probably user him quite a bit, but I don't want to user him too much. So, I mean, overall, I think it's very doable, obviously. So we'll see what happens. We have some weekly strategy. We'll get all of that going, and then we'll hop into the game. I also should have probably done re-signings beforehand, because I'm not 100% sure, but you might have to pay for them for players based on the overall whether they have the point upgraded or not. Now you can see here there are a lot of big names. However, you could also see that they are very, very affordable. First things first is Jaylen Waddle. We're going to sign him up for sure. What? Bro, what did they do to this game, dude? How in the hell? I get it, right? A lot of, Howard's already paid. Waddle's like 8 or 9 mil on the cap. Phillips probably about 5 to 7. Baker's already at 10. Mitchell's probably the 4 or 5. Holland 4 or 5. Bradbury's already at 10 to 15. So there's a little bit of an evenness to this. But I was expecting to have like 60 mil, maybe. 118 million. What the hell is going on? Of course, what am I doing here? We don't need to pay him that much. Let's just do one of these. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Done. 6-year, 84. That's what he was hoping for. I almost paid him way more. Howard, he's automatically going to be good for at least 1 more year. And by good, I mean, good is subjective. But he's definitely going to be at least 88 plus. And that's really all I need. As long as he doesn't drop 3 speed or more, which I don't think is even possible. I'd say he's going to drop 2 max. I mean, we're happy. We're happy with what we got. Of course, we got to sign up Phillips immediately. It's 88 overall. A lot of these guys are just under 80. Of course, Mitchell, a 3-year 12. I mean, how am I going to find the money to pay that? Like, these are ridiculously low. Tressway, thank you, Tressway, for showing up, because I got to change that number. That is disgusting. I actually cut out, I think, a punt or 2 that were really decent punts, big play punts, because the number was so disgusting. Number 5, I mean, I guess, right? I'm honestly just surprised I didn't put him at number 13, and then people would be like, you can't do that. And now for the more fun time, the upgrades. Ooh, baby, I love it. So we're going to wait for Bradbury again, because I just, might as well. John Franklin Myers is a 93 finesse. I'm debating on getting that block shed to 80. Do we do it? I think we do it. Doesn't go up. Please get +3. +3. Okay, fair enough. +2 to block shed, which now puts him right on the nose at 80. I think I might do a finesse after this, and then we do straight block shed. I would love to get John to 95 plus finesse, but hey, that's still really, really good. Zachary Horn, agility. Maybe I should go a little bit more balanced since he's already so good at finesse anyways. 2 to run block. That's a nice upgrade. We take that. 81 run block, 81 pass block. Yeah, 86 finesse for run block, 85 for pass block. His run block power is pretty good too. If I could switch run block power and pass block power, that would be amazing. He'd be so sick. He's still really good, but, either way. Puka, elusiveness. I mean, he probably doesn't matter that much anymore unless there's an injury. He's probably not going to get a whole lot of playing time. Of course, gets a ton of agility and acceleration stuff when he's no longer kind of playing that many snaps. And kind of Cordell. Hello. How are you? Hybrid, I think, gives you the best chance at speed upgrades. But, man, his zone coverage. I'm actually going to go run support, I think. He doesn't actually go up in overall. Let's see what we get with the +5 here. A hit power, that's great. Zone coverage, fair enough. Tackle, pursuit, and play rec. I'm thinking I'm going to go run support again next time because got the hit power. He got the zone coverage anyways. It's not a bad upgrade. And then Drayton, my mans, my boy. Do I want to... I'm pretty sure possession is better for the abilities, but maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. Either way, we're going to go possession anyways. Agility, 2 to catch, 1 to pass block, 1 to release, 1 to catch. So no route running. Yeah, we're going back to freaking vertical threat after this, but I'll still take that catch grade. You know, he's in a, 88 catching. If you compare that to Gesicki, I think that's only like a few behind him, believe it or not. And then the rest, I mean, some of these guys are okay players, but they're not really like starters, right? So it doesn't really matter, but I guess we'll show you Steven's speed upgrade. Excel, that's pretty good too. But either way, that's pretty much that. Let's get in there, get our boy to star development trait, have a good game with Drayton and the other guy, the running back, Barber, and we'll just have a good time, hopefully. All right, here we are in week 3, going up against the Jets in New York. So back-to-back away games, which obviously is terrible for morale. Obviously, the team is just going to play like crap because they're just on the road again, which is a song. But obviously, the main goal of this week is to get that breakout for our safety, and that is going to be down near the 1 yard line inside the end zone. Somebody should have grabbed that. That's a touchdown. Honestly, for Madden, would not surprise me if that would be the case. Looking like a run early on, of course. No Carter for him. And there goes John Franklin against his former team. Not terrible. Good tackle on Fant. Gains about 13 yards. Almost got in there immediately. And did not, though. It's going to be a first down, unfortunately. Could be a run. We're ready for it, kind of. I missed. Good job. Got him with Richardson there last second. Almost got in there. I like how I said I missed. I didn't miss. I just, you just can't get in there all the time. Sometimes you just don't have the speed to do it. I don't really like that spot there. And there we go. Coverage sack because of us. Duncan with the sack. Also got to remember, it's probably unlikely, but he could have a QB breakout. You just never know. But I highly doubt it. But it does seem like it's, whenever we're playing him, there's always... Is that Baker against a wide receiver? And he's got it already. Let's go, Richardson. Nice. Let's go, dude. Jawan Duncan's... What? What? Barber to the outside. Jawan Duncan's milestone is 20, or is that like going to be like a career milestone? What is that? Excuse me. You might think that it's a scenario for my running back. I saw him there, but I was like, he's kind of caught up. And don't know who the hell that is. Oh, that's his D lineman, isn't it? Tua has a chance. Nice. Barber, you hero, dude. I don't know where he came from. I mean, the draft, but like how the hell did he just come out of nowhere? Should be looking at Gesicki. Drayton's probably going to be covered here. And Waddle's in for the touchdown. That was a close call. I thought he was going to hit stick the hell out of me. Bruised knee, it is his D lineman. That ball sailed a little bit. It might have been my fault. I might have accidentally led him upfield. It seemed like it sailed quite a bit, right? He's a tough user. We got, I think, Elijah Moore there. Oh, Ward! Dude, how did it even happen? Barber. Ooh, right into Brisker. He's got a little bit of hit power on him, I'm pretty sure. Not a bad start for the team, I'll tell you. How many passes has he thrown? 3, and they've been all picked, pretty much, I think. It's pretty much going to be locked up. The tight end's going to get covered. Well, maybe not. Yeah, good coverage by... I don't even know who that was. I didn't see it. Might have been Brisker again. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. Inside zone. Mitchell. Oh, didn't come after me there. 13 yards. We're getting some blocks here today for once. Be looking for Drayton on this. Looks like a run, so I figured, why not? That is... I don't even want it. Barber, throw it away. I don't even want that play, dude. It was a loss. I forgot I can run this play flipped. I gotta do that more often. Good try, Mitchell. Fall forward. That hold might help us. It's going to put us in a bad spot for the field goal, but for our chances of extending this drive, it might not be the worst thing in the world, so we'll see. Not that I have much of a choice anyways. like I said, it gave us a chance. 13 yards there. It's a lot more doable. It's not, not by a lot, but what, like 5 versus 8? All right, this left side I am focused on. And that is why. Waddle touchdown. If it was cover 2, we were throwing a Waddle. If it was man coverage, we were going to get that out to Fuller. Those two on the same side is good. It's a combination. And hell, I saw it late. I was focused on Fuller, and then I saw the corner sitting. I was like, what am I doing? What are you doing? Go to Waddle. Kind of was just caught in la-la land, to be honest. Thank God his safety didn't really play that super well. Another off the crossbar. What are the even odds? Right back at the same yard line, too. Now it's our turn to go to cover 2. The worst thing in the history of things. Ah! Oh, come on! I killed my own guy. Phillips erased him. And him being like myself. Oh, had a chance at it. Nice tackle, Ward. I got to be careful with the hit sticks with Ward because he's like one of my favorite players on the team. And hit sticks, specifically for a corner, they don't really do a whole lot. And I'm kind of just risking injury. Right, John? Save this run defense. He's so good, dude. He's so good, dude. Usering John is just so freaking broken. Good find. Really? He slips off? I didn't think Bryce Love had that in him, to be honest. Oh, I would have had that anyways. Without the pick, we would have had it. Ran in there like a madman with Richardson. Barely got off to the switch, too. Let's do a QB contain on this. Damn it. Didn't QB contain a damn thing, to be honest. Nearing the second quarter, this is a nice little drive for him to try and get back in this one for sure. I'm going to come with a little bit of a blitz. I think you have really no choice. Ooh, the pressure. Ah, good find. Who was that, Baker? Damn it, Baker, really? I think he got destroyed on that. Oh, it's Peoples-Jones. No. He might still win it, but... throw it away. I literally slid. I don't know if he ran a QB contain. I don't know why you would. Might have just been a hook, and his linebacker just played it well. Really good maneuvering by us. Normally, I would just kind of run into the line under panicness, but that man coverage was insane, dude. I don't understand how he got that much, lockage. Double streak. We're kind of looking at the left side of the line. Good blocks. Oh! Good try. Had to use that playmaker. Good blocking, dude. Let's go with this instead. Could be looking for Fuller. There's no one on Mitchell. Oh, good user. Wow, did he click off? It's a really good user, if not. Like, normally you kind of see, like, a little strafe, but he went right at us. That was ballsy, and it worked. Ah, good tackle. Barber, you fighter. Loses 2, though. Not really a huge fan of that, but you lose a lot and you win some. If you're us, of course. The hell is... no, that guy was Jewish. You know what? I'm going to actually run this. Like this play, that is. Waddle again for a touchdown. My man, fighting hard. That's a grown man, if you were wondering. Waddle cooking, dude. 4 touchdowns, 3 weeks. Having himself a good year. I thought it said, unless he has 3 touchdowns this game, which could be the case. I just got stiff-armed by a slot wide receiver. Do we mind? Kind of just predetermined this one a little bit. If he runs it, we're probably in a bad spot. Ooh. That was a bit of an opening. He was a bit open there. Jesus. All right, Johnny. Ah, another pressure, though. Might be the cause of that throw. I shouldn't really be using Tate, to be honest. I didn't think about it. Good tackle. Down to the 4. I didn't think about red zone scissors at all. I'm shallow covering, you know, and he's just burning us deep. This is a run. I'm a run commit. I was about to say I got absolutely pummeled anyways, but got to assume that's a run. It's first down in general, high percentage. That looked like a run. It could be another run. Oh, I just shifted him wrong side. Holland. There's nothing you can do about a fall forward. And look at Waddle. Oh, no, it's Fuller, actually. Nice play to the 44. We're kind of cooking today. Just going to be honest. Damn, really? Through the... Wow. Okay. I normally never run it twice in a row, so... Well, he's not really giving us a chance to, though. That's kind of why I don't. Barber, nice fight. Gains about 5 there. Go streak with Waddle once again. I don't think he has the coverage for that left side. It's a little predetermined. Gets it. It's going to be short, I think. Telling us to go for it, and obviously this is a situation where I agree. There you go, Drayton. Nice. Barely got that off. Good try. Like I said, under center, not the safest bet. Got the job done, though. I really want Fuller over the middle there. I think he scores, but I'm going to run it. Good fight. First down. Can't remember the outcome last time, but we're going to try this same look. Drayton. Good try. Good try. Really good coverage there. Kind of predetermined that look from last week. You know, kind of beat the corner. I seen that it wasn't beat, but I was like, you know what? Why not? I don't know. Could be a touchdown for a freaking Waddle, dude. He doesn't. I mean, you guys know he doesn't have a scenario, but you got red wine. Could see this as a run, especially with Edmondson. I would have taken that. He's got his guy wide open over there. Good tackle. Good tackle. Brought the blitz. No pressure at all, dude. To be fair, I think he did keep the running back in. He's over there. We'll say we haven't been able to cover the rookie at all. Oh, nice! Look who it is! Davenport! Davenport, my guy! He does exist. He exists after all. He doesn't really have anywhere to go here. Oliver. Okay. I wasn't going to be a little punk and click off. But I probably should have, to be honest with you. But yeah, you know, even if you don't get the sacks, he does get pressure. Even last week I seen it. You know, he, I don't know if he caused anything to happen with it, but he definitely caused the pressure. Oh, what did I just do? I actually clicked the thingy. Timeout. I don't think that was a timeout, but sure. Taylor Lewan's injured. Davenport, time to cook. I'm gonna go for this, which I can get. I can get behind that. Damn, I got locked up. Howard's in coverage. Good D. I tried to jump and just didn't give it to me. Pectoral strain. It's nothing crazy. Pitch. Perfect blocking. Barber. Free. Touchdown! Got Bates, who doesn't really even come in that much, it feels. Oh, he caught that. Richardson just kind of took one of the chin, by the way. I thought Richardson was going to maybe go for the pick or something, but he just kind of took one. I didn't want to switch off because I thought maybe I had a chance with Bates, but obviously I didn't. Oh, he got a touchdown. Damn, he had a touchdown to the running back, I think. The safeties all just went towards one player. That was a strange one. I'll run over to number 5, I think. Ward with another pick. Oh my god, this guy. Good try. Down to the 45, 8 seconds. We take that. Good pick. I mean, whether you're winning or not, even with the, picks suck, but You know, taking that shot there is not the worst call in the world. Trying to put the game away, obviously. It's pretty good for us right now. Maybe I should have went for the field goal, actually, but it's pretty good for us right now, 35-14 with ball at half, I believe. But, you know, it's never over, especially, well, I will say we are a very good fourth quarter team, but if you're playing against us, even if you have like a 14-point lead in the fourth, I mean, we seem to clutch up hard in the fourth. Teams get too complacent on us, but it might be a little bit too late for that. Oh, Van Ginkel. The old Dolphin. You can never be too careful around that guy. That guy will take the ball away from you. He's a nut. All right, Barber, let's make a play. Let's get some blocks. There you go, boys. Barber! Look at him go to the 42. 7 for 107. He's killing it. Ain't gonna work out, but should have went all the way to the right. I think we might have had the blocks, but I'm gonna go super heavy on this. Let's go with the power. Barber, nice little cut inside. Gains about 6. Maybe 5. Depends on what they want to call it. Get the double tight end in there. Drayton on the inside. Fuller to the end zone. Here you go, Drayton. Little clutch man himself. Could be a quick throw to Fuller. A little worried about whoever the hell that is. Oh, good tackle by Davidson. I like the audible off this, but nice fight, dude. Barber is good. Obviously, we've had a lot of lanes in general this game, but still. Oh, suction. Try to bait in that last safety. Obviously, he was able to get over there, but still. Ooh, nice hit. Could have been a fumble. I don't think the pitch works here. I think he's got players out there. Nice caught, dude. Had a chance. A tough read. I don't think it's man coverage either. That's tough. Dots! Back of the end zone, Drayton. What a throw, what a catch. That's indefensible. Starting a rookie quarterback, we've already seen a lot of misses from him that Wilson probably wouldn't have missed. I just covered 3 or 4 routes there with one guy. You just don't know. I feel that pain. That has happened to me many a time. I'm going to leave Oliver there. We'll see what he can do. Apparently play lockdown coverage. Of course, it is a tight end, but the speed there is pretty big, right? The difference. He's out of nowhere. Oh, he missed. He's a yard short. Could be a fake punt. I was just kind of assuming he was going to go for it. I'll just play Holland back. I don't really care. No, it's not a fake punt. Let's go left, I guess. Not going to be much better, but it's better, I guess. Look at Barber, dude. Whew! I am getting to the point where I need new underwear. The moves, bro. Barber's feeling it. Might have himself a breakout next week. I'm just saying. It would be well-deserved. I'm going to start running the chew clock, I think. Nice little fall forward. Gesicki is going to be so open here, I guarantee. He's just not going to see it coming. Good job, Barber. Kind of want to keep him out of the danger zone, though, if I can. Yeah, this is going to be a death sentence for Barber. Maybe not. Will Fuller gets hurt just playing a simple run. There was some cool screenshots, but I had a sneezing attack, so I couldn't show a damn thing. Fourth quarter was kind of just, you know, he had a nice couple of plays, nice drive or whatever, but overall, you know, it was just us playing D-line. There wasn't really anything special to it, so it is what it is. Of course, a nice running game for Mr. Barber. Would have been lovely to see him get a dev up. But unfortunately, that was not the case. We missed 3 throws out of 20. One of them was picked. Pre-halftime kind of Hail Mary-esque play. Barber, though, 14 for 172 with a touchdown, dude. some really good blocks, and then obviously some really sick juke moves and all that. Mitchell looked pretty good, but he was running into situations that were a little bit tougher. Overall, that's about it. Of course, Jalen Waddle, 4 touchdowns, 124 yards. Didn't really intend for him to get so many touchdowns, but could see a bench from him because, I mean, you look at all the other guys. I mean, he had a lot of touchdowns, but, it's not really like I tried to get it to him. I want the touchdowns to Drayton, who only had 20 yards, unfortunately, and I want them to, I suppose, Peoples-Jones, because obviously Fuller's already devved. Defensively, what do we got? So Marcus Davenport, 1 sack. Duncan with a sack, couple of pressures. Ward with 2 picks. Howard with a pick. Richardson with a pick and a tackle for a loss. Obviously, that was pretty early on. We balled out. So Barber has an upgrade. Obviously, we're going elusive because it gives him a chance at speed excel and juke move and all that good stuff. He gets a juke move, a carry, and a break tackle. I need some change of direction as well. He's already 89, actually. I'm just thinking of Mitchell, who's way higher, and obviously you compare the what you have to what you are, I guess, what you have. But Sanders goes to 99 overall. Maybe has a chance for, yeah, that's nice. For a guy that only gets an upgrade every 22K, that's pretty clutch, right? Like, that's pretty OP. But Breakout Player, let's see how much XP we get. Coach, I put a lot of work this year, and I'm finally starting to see the results on the field. Appreciate you putting my talent, not Tample, to good use. 5K, might have an upgrade point, which we've been doing run support, so let's click it and tick it. It does not have an upgrade, never mind. But GG to our opponent, of course. Thomas was playing a pretty good game, but his rookie quarterback did not do him any favors at all. We had a little bit of pressure this game as well, and of course our users, I mean, they're very solid, but I think it helps that we kind of, I know a lot of teams do that, it used to be just only play the middle linebacker, but a lot of users now play whoever is kind of, in the flat-ish area. But, I do change up my user a lot, I use the linebackers a couple of times, the safety, the corner, whatever, is kind of in the slot spot usually. So, it's not always easy to tell who I'm going to be using or who's going to be covered pre-snap. I try not to move too much until after the snap. Not that I am trying super hard, but just because I like to just sit there and, it's fun to bait, really. But, yeah, GG to our opponent, obviously. We ended the undefeated streak, and we continue our undefeated streak for at least another week or two, hopefully, if we're lucky. But yeah, maybe a breakout from Barber, which would be clutch as hell. Drayton, I mean, I will say, it seems like you get your breakouts on undeserved times. So Drayton, even though he had a touchdown, only having 20 yards, it might be the time for him to actually get it. But we'll see. Regardless, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, PK Plays, and twitch.tv/Jeromepkr for streams, which I've sold on. But at some point, maybe this week, we will get back to it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video, but until next video, see ya!